Hi there, my name's Henry Olson from Super Simple Guitar, and I want to welcome you to this crash course. Now, this course might only have 10 lessons in it, but the 10 secrets that I'm going to be sharing with you in this course are going to totally change everything for you. It's going to literally light speed the pace at which you will master the guitar. I'm not exaggerating. I've seen these things work for my students, they've worked for me personally, and they will work for you. So all you have to do is join the course right now and enjoy the lessons that are in it. One other thing, I have a picture chord book as a free bonus for you. All you have to do in the first lesson, once you join the course, you can download that picture chord book right in that first lesson. So without hesitating, join the course. You surely will not regret it. It will totally just help you progress as a guitar player so much faster than if you don't implement these 10 secrets. All right, it's going to be short, but it's going to be sweet. My name's Henry Olson. I'll see you inside. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Hi there, welcome to the first lecture of this mini-series. As I already said in the introduction, you can download that free picture chord book in the download section here on Udemy. Just download it, enjoy it. I put a lot of work into it, so I really hope that it will be beneficial for you. Alright, so let's get into the first lesson here, and that is the most important thing as you start to play the guitar. Literally, the most important thing is that the guitar is easy to play. Okay? So many students come to me with guitars that are set up badly and they're hard to play. Alright? With this tip alone, I'm literally saving you so much pain, whether you know it or not. Okay, so seriously, this tip alone, even if you had this one tip from the whole course, you would be off to the races and it would be so valuable to you. Okay, so you need to have a guitar that's easy to play. Now, most of the people that come to me with guitars that are hard to play don't realize that it's hard to play. Right? Because they don't have a picture or the experience of playing a guitar that's easier to play to compare their guitar with, right? So it's critical for you to have a comparison, and that's why I'm going to put up a picture right now of a guitar with high action, voila, and I'm going to put up a picture of a guitar with low action so you can see the difference. So what you want is to have a guitar with low action, making it easy to play. All right. So this is critical. Get your guitar set up properly. Where can you do that? You can either go to a guitar store and see if they have somewhere to do that, or Google a local luthier in your area. Or if you have a guitar teacher, maybe your guitar teacher can also do that for you. So before you do anything on the guitar, please make sure it's easy to play. This is literally going to save you so much pain in the long run. Seriously. Students come to me that have been playing for years with guitars that are set up badly and they're hard to play, and of course they're frustrated. And then I set up their guitar for them and they just can't believe how much easier it is to play and how much pain they've been going through for so long for no reason, just because they didn't know, right? So that's why this first lecture here is just totally crucial and extremely important, and it'll totally help you so much. So get your guitar set up properly and be amazed at how much easier it is to play. All right? All right, thank you for checking out this lecture. I'll see you in the next lecture. All right, see you there. Hey, how are you? Welcome to today's lesson. We're going to get right into it. This is a question I get asked really a lot. It's, Henry, I'm having trouble switching between chords. I'm playing one chord, and it's kind of hard for me to make a clean switch transition into the next chord, okay? So if you're an advanced player and this is really easy for you, watch the videos that are going to still be coming to your inbox, because they're going to be more kind of like advanced too. And maybe this tip will even help you too. But if you're a beginner, then this is definitely something that's really going to be relevant to you in this video right now. So let's get into it. If you're playing, for instance, a D major chord, and you want to make a nice smooth transition to an A major chord, the question is, how are you going to do it? Well, I'm going to tell you right now how to do it. What you can do is you can play the D chord, and then right before you're ready to switch, you can hit the first 3 strings counting from the bottom up, 3 to 4 strings counting from the bottom up. You can hit them without any hand on those strings. Okay, so let me show you that really quickly. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to switch that A major back to the D. Okay? So even if you were to hit all 6 strings, it still wouldn't sound bad. It will sound better if you kind of get the lower 3 strings, 3 to 4 strings. But even if you're like a total beginner and you're just going crazy and hitting all 6 strings, it'll still work. It'll still sound good. So if you want to make a nice smooth transition between chords, this is the way you can always do it, more or less. Okay, so let's just try it between a G. See that? Going to a D. Back to a G. See that? So anytime you're switching between chords, you can totally just bang down on the open strings in order to buy you time to switch to the next chord, okay? And this is the easiest way that you're going to be able to make nice, clean transitions. And if you speed it up, you can't even really tell that you took your hand off. So whoever's listening to you won't even be able to tell. It even sounds pretty good. It sounds like a nice little kind of added kind of melody into the chords that you're playing. So this is the answer to that question that I get asked oh so often. Henry, how can I make smooth transitions between chords? That's how you do it. Alright, so I really hope this video helped you, and I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Don't miss it. It's going to be a good one. My name is Henry Olsen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you? Welcome to today's lesson. It's another one that I get asked very, very often, and that is, Henry, no matter what I do, I keep coming back to the same strumming pattern. I just can't break out of the same strumming pattern that I'm always playing. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 strumming patterns that'll kind of give you some ideas into coming up with new strumming patterns, and also just kind of 3 different ones that'll kind of get you going, okay? So the first one is really simple. It's going to go like this. I'm going to take an E major chord, because it's hopefully a chord that you already know how to play, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now the cool thing with that strumming pattern is that you can speed it up too. You can go down, 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 down. So it has this whole different characteristic going to it if you speed it up or if you slow it down. Alright, so that's strumming pattern number 1. One way that you can kind of experiment with strumming patterns is to take your left hand and just touch the strings of the guitar without pressing down. And that way you can kind of hear the different subtlety in the tone between a down and an upstroke. You see, it doesn't sound the same. Okay, so down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay? Okay. Now, one other thing that I want to say about strumming also is that it's really important also to freestyle with it. So you don't want to always be just kind of playing down, 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 up, or just learning strumming patterns by heart. You want to also try to really freestyle with strumming patterns, okay? So just go crazy with it too. Alright, so now let's move on to strumming pattern number 2. It's going to go like this. It's one that's been used in millions of songs. So it goes like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. This strumming pattern works everywhere, and it's been around for a long time. So let me play that for you. The tricky thing here, if you've never played the strumming pattern, is to do those ups, to play those ups 2 times in a row. Okay, so it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. Okay, so you're going to want to listen to that and try to get it for yourself. Don't get frustrated if you can't play it right away. You surely will get it if you just keep practicing. Okay? Alright, and another thing with that one, you can speed it up too. Down, down, up, down, up. So let's get into strumming pattern number 3, the last one in this short video. It's going to go like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So in the previous one went down, down, up, down, up. And now we're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so down, up, 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 down, up. Okay, so experiment with those 3 strumming patterns, and also try to come up with strumming patterns of your own. I can't stress how important it is to come up with your own strumming patterns, okay? So I really, really hope this video helped you and that you're benefiting from it. I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Don't miss it. Check your inbox. It'll be there. My name's Henry Olsen from Super Simple Guitar. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Alright, welcome to this lecture. So what I want to talk about in this lecture is learning songs properly. And what I mean by that is when you're learning a new song, what you're going to want to do is play it from start to finish, right? So what I see people doing is starting a song, then a day later starting another song, and then before they've known it, they started 30 songs, but they haven't gotten past the intro on any of those songs, right? So what I'm going to want you to do, and what's really going to improve your playing, is learning to play songs from start to finish, right? The best way to do that is to play along with the original recordings, okay? So most of the time, I see people getting intimidated by playing with the original because they say they can't find the right strumming pattern, or the chords are flying by way too fast, and that kind of just scares them out of that experience. So I'm going to give you a little tip here. And that is, instead of, let's say we're playing a D, C, G chord pattern in a song, let's say instead of us worrying about what chord pattern, what strumming pattern would work, instead listen to the song and just play the first beat. Then switch, right? And this way, you're not stressed out about not knowing the right strumming pattern. You're not stressed about not being able to switch between the chords fast enough. And this gives you space to get a good feeling for the song, right? And what it also does is it makes the whole playing the song experience much more alive, because now all of a sudden you have a person singing, you have a bass player, you have a drum player. The whole song is grooving much more than if you're just sitting alone in your guitar room annoying your wife, right? Or your husband, or whoever might be near you. So what you're going to want to do is play along with songs, and as I said, just play that first note, that first chord, and move on. And this way you're playing with the band, plus you have to use your ear to really listen, all right, what's happening in the song now, right? And that's also going to help you train your ears, which is also extremely, extremely important. But I'm not going to go deep into that in this course. So you're going to want to just play the song, and then once you have a good feeling for it by playing just one stroke, you can kind of say, all right, I'm having a good time. I feel comfortable switching through the chords fast enough. Now I'm going to try to add a second one, right? A second beat or a third one. And just kind of let your hand slide along there, strum along. And it will slowly but surely just kind of fall into place, right? You'll just kind of come up with the right strumming pattern that way, right? So this is a really crucial thing, and I really, really encourage you to try it. I've seen my students having really, really great success with this, and this is exactly what I do with them and what I do with you if you were to have a one-on-one lesson with me. So find a song like Sweet Home Alabama that's just D, C, G, or Knocking on Heaven's Door, that is G, D, C, or just any kind of 3 or 4 chord song that repeats itself and goes around in circles, and try to play along, and you will surely feel and have a benefit from it. All right, I really hope this tip helped you. I'll see you in the next lecture. See you there. Bye-bye. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lessons I've already sent you. We're going to get right into it. Today I'm going to be showing you what I call chord add-ons or kind of chord embellishments is more of a kind of music theory way of saying it. So we're going to be taking a D major here, and we're going to be adding some chord embellishments or chord add-ons to it. All right, so we're just going to be doing this little exercise with the D major chord, and I might show you how to do it with a few other chords too, okay? So on the D major, what we're going to do is we're going to take our pinky and we're going to put it on the first string, 3rd fret, all right? So we're going to hold our D major normally, as we already did, and we're going to put our pinky down, and then we're going to take our pinky off, all right? Pinky down, pinky off. All right, so this chord is called a D sus4 chord when we put our pinky down. I know you downloaded my book. If you open up the book that you downloaded from me, you can see the D sus chord in there, okay? All right, and now the next thing we're going to do once we've taken off our pinky again is remove our middle finger. Okay, that's called a D sus2, also in my book. So we're going to start with the D major, then we're going to go to a D sus4, then we're going to go back to the standard D, then we're going to do the D sus2, and then we're going to go back to the standard D. Okay, so that's... Okay. And you could experiment with... It's just one chord. Alright, so you can see the power of these kind of chord add-ons or chord embellishments. Alright, so again, that's a really fun way that you can spice up your chords so they don't just sound... You can go... Alright, or come up with your own ideas. Experiment with different things. The important thing is that you kind of learn where they are and that you know how to find them, and then your mind will kind of just jump to them when needed, okay? Alright, so let me just show you one more chord, and then we're going to close this lesson up. So let's go to a C major chord, and now with the C major chord, we can add our pinky on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, alright? Take it off, and then what we can do also is remove our 1st finger and put it back. Okay, so we could go. Kind of composing a song right here, okay? So experiment with those two. Let me show you one more. A minor. With A minor, you could do the same thing as we did on the C. So you could take your pinky, put it on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, remove it, take off your 1st finger, and then put it back. Okay? So okay, so those are 3 kind of fun chord embellishments or chord add-ons that you can do and that you can use in the next chord progression that you try to play. Alright, so I hope you have fun with that, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Henry Olson, as I have already said 100 times, from Super Simple Guitar, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you? My name's Henry Olson. Thank you so much again for joining me to today's video. Where it's going to be a really good one. Let's get right into it. I'm not going to talk too much. So this is a question, again, I get asked a lot. It is, Henry, I want to be able to play the F chord. How on earth shall I practice it? Okay? So I always say practice between a C major and an F chord. Okay? Why do I say that? Because when you have a C major, your ring finger is positioned in the same exact place that it will be when you switch to the F. See that? This finger is not moving, and I'm using it as an anchor. Okay? So you can use it kind of as an anchor to get your hand ready to switch. Alright? Your middle finger just needs to jump 1 string down, and your pinky is already basically right here waiting. Okay? Okay, so that's one important way. One other important thing when you're practicing the F is that your first finger isn't too far back on the fretboard. Okay, you want it to be as close to the fret as possible. you want it to even be touching it, all right? You don't want to go past it, but you want to almost really be on it, okay? And that is just going to allow you to get nice clear notes in an easy way, all right? Now again, if you missed the first lesson that I sent to you on your email address, please go back to that one where I talk about getting your guitar set up. That's crucial. Having a guitar that's set up nicely is crucial for you to be able to play with ease, all right? And especially for bare chords, once you want to play them further up the neck, your guitar has to be set up nicely and easy for you to play, okay? All right, so that's today's lesson. It was a quick one, how to practice that F chord. And one other thing I'm going to say, don't practice it too much. Maybe put in 5 minutes every day. If you can, practice every day. If not, practice 5 minutes just focusing on that C and the F. All right? And within a week or 2 or 3, if you stick to it, it'll start to sound good. All right? All right, so that was today's lesson. I'll see you tomorrow with a new lesson. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Henry Olson again from Super Simple Guitar. You probably know that by now. I'll see you in tomorrow's lesson. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Hi, how you doing? Henry Olson here. Welcome to today's lesson. I really hope you've been benefiting from the lessons I've sent you so far. Let's move right into today's lesson. And today's lesson is about finger exercises. So I'm going to give you one finger exercise that I've used for years and years and years. And it really has helped me with my kind of coordination, my hand coordination, and also to strengthen my hand, right? Which makes it stronger for those F chords, which makes it stronger just generally to be able to play what I need to play, okay? So it's going to go like this. We're going to take our first finger, and we're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the guitar, 6th string, okay? And now all I'm going to do is use my first finger for the 3rd fret, my middle finger for the next fret, my ring finger for the next fret, and my pinky for the next fret. Okay, so I'm just walking down. Okay, and with the pick, what I'm trying to do is play down, up, down, up. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then all we're going to do now is take that same 3, 4, 5, 6 and put it 1 string set down. Then we're going to walk down again. When you reach the bottom, the only thing we're going to do differently now is take our pinky and put it 1 fret further up. And then we're going to just go back. So now I'm on the 4th fret. When I return, or when I get back up here now, I'm going to go 1 fret up again. And so on. Alright, so you get the point. Now, this is really going to help you with coordination between your right hand and your left hand to be able to hit the notes that you need when you need them. So one other important thing about this lesson is to not go too fast. Make sure you're getting nice, clear notes, okay? And one last thing to note is that you don't have to keep your fingers down after you played the tone. All right, you can play first finger, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, okay? They don't have to stay down. They can go, okay? I hope I'm doing that obviously enough. Okay, so that was today's lesson, finger exercises. I've used these ones really for a really, really long time, and they really, really have helped me, and that's why I'm passing them down to you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to check your inbox. And my name's Henry Olson. Super simple guitar. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Hey there, how are you? Welcome to today's lesson. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really glad that you're here. Today, we're not going to even need a guitar for the lesson because it's a kind of slightly different type of lesson. I'm going to be talking a little bit about how to stay motivated and how I've stayed motivated throughout the years and how you can stay motivated. So, what I really suggest you do is go to concerts. If you don't already go, maybe you already do go. But now that you decided to pick up the guitar and become a guitar player, it's time to get out there and go to concerts and experience music, okay, live, and just kind of be a part of that whole live music atmosphere, you know. And it doesn't have to be some huge concert that you go to, right? So you can just go to a small club, and often the guys that are playing in the small clubs, the guys and girls, those guys and girls are incredible musicians, you know. So just being around that will inspire you to want to become better yourself, okay? So I can't stress this enough. Get out of your house, put on some nice clothes, and go to concerts. All right, and that'll really keep you motivated. All right, so that was today's quick tip. I really hope you enjoyed it. And most of all, I really hope that you're actually going to go out and implement it. Now, of course, if you already go to concerts, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. But a lot of us, at least me, before I started playing guitar, I stayed home a lot. I didn't go to concerts. And once I started to play, I'd kind of get out there, and I'd always come home and I'd be scared because I'd see how great some of these guys are and how much I still need to learn. But on the other hand, I was really motivated to kind of make the next step. So that's my tip for today. I hope you enjoyed it. My name's Henry Olson. Check your mailbox tomorrow for the next kind of short tip that I'm going to be sending you. And I wish you all the best. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hi, how you doing? Henry Olson here. Welcome to today's mini lesson. It's going to be another one where we're not going to need the guitar, but it's a really important one. So please pay attention, and please, more than anything, implement what I'm going to be telling you in this lesson. So what you're going to want to do is record your playing. I can't stress how important recording your playing is, okay? So lots of times when we're playing something, we really think it sounds incredible, all right? But our husband or wife or kids or friends or whoever might be listening is like, oh my God, I can't even believe what terrible sounds are coming out of that instrument, okay? So you're going to want to record your playing. And I'm not trying to say that your playing is always going to sound bad, but you're going to want to record it and hear back what it sounds like for the other person. Okay, this is critical. Now, this is going to do two things for you. It's going to give you a new perspective on how you sound, and it's going to show you what you need to work on and what already sounds great. So on one hand, you're going to be motivated and feel excited that it sounds really cool. And on the other hand, you're going to see what's not working quite well, and you're going to be able to kind of fix it. And there's a third thing that's also really great about this, is that if you record yourself week after week after week, you can go back and realize how much you have grown in this amount of time, all right? Do you know how maybe sometimes you had a pet, or you have a pet, or you've seen a kind of child, and then a child that's growing, or a pet that's growing, a puppy, let's say a puppy. So let's say you see a puppy, your friend's puppy, one day, and you see the same puppy a month later. You're like, oh my God, how did that puppy get so big in such a short amount of time, right? But the person who has the puppy at home sees the puppy every day, and they can't really realize how much the puppy has grown, right? Because I see him every day. Same thing with the guitar playing. If you play every day, you're not even aware of the small, tiny, micro successes that you are making on a daily basis, all right? And having that documented and being able to look back on it is really, really motivating, because you can see, wow, I really have grown. I really have gotten better, right? So remember the puppy or the kid or whatever you want to think about when you're using this metaphor. And it will be the same with you. You're going to look back at your playing and you're going to be like, oh my God, I've gotten so much better. And that will motivate you, and that will make you want to grow even more. All right, so this is a huge, huge tip. I've been doing this for years. I make my students do it, and really just do it. Just do it, try it for a month, and then you'll see you're going to become addicted, and it's really, really going to help your playing. Okay, so a little rant from me there. Record yourself, it's super important. All right, thank you for watching today's lesson. My name's Henry Olson from Super Simple Guitar. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Yo, what's up? Henry Olson here from Super Simple Guitar. Thank you so much for checking out this last lesson in the mini-series. Again, it's going to be me talking today. I hope you don't mind. It's a really important subject here that I need to talk to you about, and that is play with friends. All right? So get out of your house, or a teacher. Either find a teacher or a friend or somebody that you can practice with. All right? This is also crucial. You need to kind of get out of your comfort zone and play with other people. Music isn't made, I can't even say the music's made, but music isn't for us to sit in a room alone. It's a living, breathing entity of its own, and it needs to be shared with others, okay? So you're going to want to find a friend or find somebody that you can sit down and play with. And again, this is just going to motivate you and push you to become better, because it's really possible that that person is better than you, or that you're better than them, or that you can show them something, and it's kind of this mutual exchange that you make, right? And it's really, really motivating, because you can see they know something you don't know, you know something they don't know, you guys can teach each other, and then both of you are better and excited for the next time you meet, all right? This is really, really, really important, to sit down with somebody else, either a friend or somebody who you find through a newspaper or through the internet or even YouTube, and just sit down and share some songs, share some chord progressions, tell them about Henry Olson, your YouTube guitar teacher guy that's giving you these tips. And don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, if you can afford a teacher will also really be able to see where you're at and be able to quickly give you some tips on what you could do better. Because lots of times it's just a small mistake that you're making, but you don't realize you're making that mistake. How can you know? You can't know. But the teacher sees it, and immediately he knows what's going on and what could be better and what you're doing wrong. So, you know, even if you want to, record a video of you playing and send it to me. I'm here for you. So send me a video of you playing, and I'll also kind of give you a little rundown of what you're doing wrong and what could be better, okay? So that's my last tip. I really hope you enjoyed this mini-series. I will definitely stay in touch with you. I'm going to be sending you my kind of newest YouTube videos and stuff that I make. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you're going to enjoy the YouTube videos that I'm going to be sending you. And I really hope that we can stay in touch. Again, if you want to send me a video or email me a question of some problem you're having with the guitar, just do it. I'm here for you. I really am focusing on being an online teacher and just kind of being there for whoever wants to learn the guitar, because I love teaching. It's really my passion. All right. So thanks again for watching. My name's Henry Olson, and I'll see you next time. See you soon. All right. Bye-bye. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for checking out this mini course. If you want to join any of my other courses at a huge discount, all you have to do is go to Super Simple Guitar, and you'll see the courses right there on the home page, and you can just click on them and get a major discount on all of those courses as a way of me saying thank you for your trust and for checking out this course. All right, another thing, if you want to ask me a question anytime, please don't hesitate. Ask me questions. Check me out on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. You can ask me questions there, or you can ask me questions in this course. I'm really here to help you, and I really want to help you become the guitar player that you can be. So don't hesitate. I'm here for you. Yeah, and all the best. All right, my name's Henry Olson again. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.